Mindo, the big tire man himself. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Happy to be back on the island and see what this track is all about. So, my Belgian friend Andy Janen always says that drifters never do any track walks. So I'm about to give the right example. I always like to check what the surface is like. Because that also determines, like, in a way, like what base tire pressure or whatever. Like in this case it doesn't really matter because it's just all fun and games and partying on some old tires, but yeah, like you want to know a little bit what you're doing. So looks like fun, pretty simple of course. And yeah, there's a nice clipping point out back. So let's see.
Can I have your autograph?
My autograph?
Yes.
Of
Because
course.
of the government, you have
Of
to sign,
course, yeah.
and this has to be delivered every event.
Yep, let's do it.
No problem.
I'll do it. So far it's super cool. Obviously it's very extremely hot over here. So there's a little bit of overheating with the cars going on. So you can only do like a couple laps. But the track it's pretty nice. It's very slippery. There's not a lot of grip. And if you can look over there, that's where the ocean is. It's pretty cool that we are so close to the sea. You can also smell it, of course. And it's really nice to see how everybody does it over here. Like in Europe, it's very hard to imagine that you can just go to a track and rent it for very little money like over here. and have fun. And of course the facilities are not like the Nürburgring, but like there's always a lot of politics involved in those tracks, and everything is difficult, everything is a problem. And here is just like the man with the light yellow shirt is the track manager, and it's just like, you know, don't do anything stupid, and be a little bit safe and look out for each other. Apart from that, everything is totally fine. So that's one of those things, like if you set up a car, build a car totally for this island, you could like shred here all the time and have a great time for very little money. Obviously now we're running on used tires, like normal road car tires that are used, but that's totally fine. Like obviously the car is massively overpowered for this kind of tire, so I had to drop a lot of pressure out of it to make it do anything. And of course it's like on sort of the standard knuckles of Monkey's car is on Wisefab, so he's like doing a lot more angle and is able to do a lot more crazy stuff. Especially on a small track, it's nice if you have Wisefab, because you can use it to slow down the car a lot. Like on that section over there, if you're coming back, you're racking up a lot of speed with that car, and you need to get rid of all that, so you need to either left foot brake, or if you have like Wisefab, you can just throw some angle at it, and that's gonna slow it down. So I'm gonna do some more driving over here. It's super nice, all these people here, they enjoy it, they like it. There's a couple really good media guys with good equipment around, so super cool. So Monkey, is it overheating or?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why don't you know?
We don't have a gauge.
There's no gauge. That's a fantastic. Yep. drag strip of Aruba is right here. There's a lot of cool drag cars and stuff over here, and there's a huge runoff zone, of course, because some guys run here with a lot of power. It's a nice spot for us to do some drifting. This man organizes, the man over here in the yellow shirt, organizes all the drifting and has been the main man here for more than 10 years. So yeah, so let's see if we can play around over here. So that was a fantastic day. The car did really well. A little bit of things like overheating, of course, a little bit. And as you can hear maybe in the videos, like since last night it developed a little bit of an exhaust leak at the headers. But it's nothing we can fix. It had no problem for us today. So nice that all these guys come out here. And there's so many good photographers and guys with cameras or guys with GoPros and all these things. It's basically everybody who is not drifting is filming or doing some other kinds of things. And I spoke to the guy that Jason that takes care of all the drifting over here for more than 10 years and see if we can get some nice plans going over here on the island. So nice, like it's a very basic track, but like the second part that I've showed you has a lot of space. So there's a lot of room for activities. You could do really cool challenges over there, like gymkhana kind of things. So yeah, I think that it's definitely worth doing some more stuff over here. And it's so great, like the people here love it so much. Like everybody who comes, like doesn't matter if they're old or young or man or woman, everybody here loves cars, they love drifting. It's like a warm bath and I really enjoy it. So people of Aruba, thank you very much if you're watching. It's fantastic.